Hello.
Should have been streaming, bro.
What are you talking about? I should have been streaming. I planned it for this
Yeah,
time.
should have played. Should have started streaming like a 3 in the afternoon, bro.
What? Heck nah, bro. I was asleep at 3 in the afternoon. Hold on, I gotta post.
He stole all my fucking kills, bro. What the fuck? I literally got all of them low, and as soon as I started to finish them off with my dead eye, he literally just killed them all.
Really?
And he got a he got a fucking 4 kill off of my thing, bro.
Wow. Hold on, wait.
Oh my god, I need fucking. Oh my. Here, here.
Put a link and everything. What? Okay. Hello, JC.
What? Oh,
JC is
Jason's
in
alone.
my chat. Yeah.
Oh my god, they're all on me, bro. Fuck. Oh my. JC was being mean to me today.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That thing should beat him up, bro.
I just made flan in a coffee mug because I didn't have anything to cook it in. Oh my god.
My god. Bro made custard.
made he made custard. I just made Jello.
Bro made bread flavored jello. Oh my god, I get at the point, bro. Fuck.
What the? Is Twitch not showing my screen? Or is that just me? I think it's just me though. Oh, it is. Yeah, yeah. Never mind. I guess I'll go ahead and start the first game. Let me actually change screens real quick. Oh, I need to turn off all those pictures. Actually, Little Boy can stay. Oh, I don't even have Little Boy open. What? Where is he? Downloads. What did I do? JC asks what you did, what he did to you.
He hit me and like rubbed my
You
belly
hit
and slapped my belly.
what? Wow. Hmm. Hold on, I have to like reopen my Twitch screen real quick. All right, there we go. Um,
Did you get a fucking ace? Oh, it's crazy.
We're starting with murder mystery.
I'm clipping Max, dude.
I don't think I'm gonna complete any of the games I'm playing today. I'm pretty sure I can run these. I really hope I can. Turn the audio down a little bit. I think that's good. Oh.
Fuck.
Should I keep it on windowed or do? Yeah, I'll keep it on windowed. Let's see what's going on. Rebind, autosave. Yeah, okay. Play intro animation. Sure.
It's actually crazy. That was a good play of the game.
That was nice. It's the second day of December. At this time of year, I finish work way after the sun sets. Okay. Rain had been falling for a couple days now. It had been cold. Suddenly, between 3 and 4 in the afternoon, the icy showers had stopped, followed by a shivering dampness in the air. The sky is pitch black, and the gas lamps in the streets seem bright enough to pierce through my eyes. I don't really register my way back home. The steps I take are all automatic. It takes me a few moments to find my keys. I guess my hands got numb from the cold. I keep feeling for my keys for a while. When I'm inside, the familiar smell of moldiness fills my lungs. Most of these buildings have it. I think I've even grown to like it at this point. Ew! Next, I cautiously climb the stairs, trying to avoid my neighbors. Things have been silent lately, so I should be fine. As I enter, I think about nothing in particular. Today is the second day of December, but this could be the first or the third. It's the same each day, really. Most of the time I do two things: work, then rest at home. I usually go straight to bed, gradually sinking into a state of forgetfulness. I put my phone in silent mode and leave it on my desk. Then I go to the bathroom, wash my face, and have a glass of water. Today I feel sick and cold. My lungs are heavy and burning from the raining weather. The next thing I know, I'm lying in bed. And soon enough my consciousness starts to fade away. As my mind briefly leaves this place, it projects all sorts of forms and patterns in my head. The nature of these shapes would serve as a better introduction to who I am than I could ever hope to tell. At first, the phosphenes, oh my gosh, phosphenes don't form anything. Tiny red dots litter my vision, almost too small to have color. They move and stay in place at the same time. If I'd opened my eyes, they would remain. I've seen these familiar little shapes since I was 3. They always reminded me of cherries. I see heads, long lost and forgotten, stiff and lifeless. They all wear the universal expression of pain. I know they aren't real, but they still frighten me. What scares me the most is that their pain always seemed more genuine than that of the actual people living here. On second thought, they may be the same. The forms change again, and I see shades of deep blue descending deeper and deeper, with floating spherical creatures filling the scene. My brain shuts down as I enter the realm of dreams. A soothing warmth envelops me. For a moment, I see a scene from my early childhood. It's a vague memory. The colors from way back seem brighter and more vivid. It's so pixely. I try to hold on to this image, but the more I think about it, the more distant it becomes. I see a station leading into the sunset. There's nothing beyond the rails. They don't lead anywhere. I start to feel my throat aching again. I open my eyes to see the tiny red cherries gone. I'm back on the 2nd day of December, present time. This wasn't the rest I needed. I've just had the kind of sleep that leaves you feeling more tired than before. I had that earlier, not gonna lie. I took a nap for like 3 hours. It did not feel good. Tossing around in bed, I try to find a way to get back onto this station. Deep down, I wanted to leave. An unfamiliar glow shot up from my phone. A call. Right, I muted it. Who could that be? I nervously grabbed my device, which I mostly use to check the time. To my surprise, I see an unexpected name in my recent call history. It's one of the girls from work. Aglaya. Aglaya Kovacs. 1818, 1903, 1920, 2001. 4 missed calls in the past 2 hours. With phone in hand, I sit on the edge of my bed and guess you're ready to call her back. After 4 rings, she receives my call. Hey. Sorry for calling you this late. At first I wanted to leave a note on your table, but calling you directly seemed like the proper way to approach this for me. I made up my mind. There's no going back now. Today was the last day at work. I quit. I know that doing this without the 2-week notice is pretty unprofessional, but when I think about going to work tomorrow, I was restless. This has been building up inside me for a while now. At first I had no intention of trying to stop her. She made up her mind after all. But as her boss, I should have something up my sleeve to counter her somehow. I should be paying attention. She's still monologuing. Hearing her anxiously making up excuses makes me think. I'd really be in trouble if she quits out of the blue like that. Letting her go without the 2-week notice period would be a nice thing. But without any time for preparations, I'd do double the work in the peak season.
Oh my.
With how understaffed we are, I might just quit after her in the end. Are you still listening? What are your thoughts on this? Make her work for 2 more weeks or let her go instantly. Oh. I'm her boss. But she really wants to get out. I'll make her work. I tell her that without her help we couldn't handle this month. Not to mention the trouble of finding a replacement. Yeah, I get that. But I can still just stop going to work when it all comes down to it. I try keeping my cool and tell her that she's right, but she'd give me a lot of trouble that way. I know work can be challenging without me. I just have a lot on my mind. I suppose what I'm doing isn't fair after all. So yeah, I'll try my best to hold my end of the bargain. I'm on your team for 2 more weeks. Thanks. It was the workplace I've hated the least, and that's on you. If there's anything else I can help you with, I tell her automatically. Now don't worry. Her breathing is heavy. It was clear that she was on the road. From the way she was grasping for air, I've had the feeling that she is not on a pleasant evening stroll. Pretty sure she has her own problems, and I don't want to push her too hard. But it feels like I have no other options. Until the 2 weeks will pass swiftly. I thank her for her work and hang up, just before the silence gets awkward. I know what the deal is here, but it's not my burden to bear. I have enough problems as is. I'm feverish, I need some rest, and tomorrow I've got to try looking for a replacement. I could print some advertisements about the job and post them on the notice boards around town. It breaks up my usual routine. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Oh. Had some trouble later that night. I spent an eternity in this half-dream, half-waking state. My instincts were sending constant alarms to my brain, and I've had a vague feeling that something was watching me. I tried breaking the spell by reaching for the lamp, but it wasn't working. In the end, my mind faded into a shallow sleep. It was a bright, chilly morning with clear skies.
What are you playing?
Visual novel.
Yeah. Roblox?
No, it's called Mobile Murder Mystery. I honestly don't know what it's about.
About a murder mystery.
Probably. I just picked it because it looked cool.
Bro, what? I just got cock-blocked on my own alt, dude. What the fuck? I literally pressed my trigger button and it didn't fucking shoot.
Dude, that happened to me with Hanzo one time, bro. I got so mad. I pressed the button, I was right in front of somebody, and it didn't happen for like 2 whole seconds, and I just immediately died.
Like, I pressed my trigger down, I could have killed 3 people, I ended up fucking missing.
Wow.
I got cock-blocked by a freaking pole in my freaking trigger button.
Aglaya was in the office while I posted pamphlets about the opening position everywhere I could. I enjoyed the sudden change of pace on its own, in its own way at first. Even my cold was getting better after having some fresh air. But each time I glued a pamphlet to one of the message boards, it reminded me of something. I hate to admit it, even though I don't know her very well, I've started developing a specific sentimental feeling towards Aglaya. I can't describe it with words. You could call it nostalgia before it even occurs. Wait, bars? Ooh. This feeling grew bigger and bigger with each pamphlet I left around the city. I have no idea why I feel this way. It's simply that I enjoy these unchanging days, and she's a part of that in a way. By her leaving, I feel she's moving on with life to her next goal, while I stay the same, stuck in mud. I usually don't care about such things, but this morning is different. Her sudden resignation sparked a crisis of self within me. I started feeling that the real reason I make her work for a little longer is to keep the sameness. This thought frightened me. After some guilt-filled lamentation, I've decided not to dwell on it further. I can see the lamps flaring up in the distance. What time is it again? I realize that half the day has already passed. I try to check back into the office, finish something else, but the nearest road leading to it is closed for the day. Today is the 3rd day of December, and it wasn't like the day before, nor will it likely be like the day after it. Aglaya Kovacs is leaving in 2 weeks. Aglaya Kovacs, who broke the sameness. And now, unexpected things will happen, leading to more unexpected things. Who will be my new colleague? Can I really find anyone new? I mean, these days it's hard to find people. In their absence, I looked at the buildings for answers, and they looked back at me. Around this part, I knew them well. Each had its own personality. No, that's not the best word. Auras, maybe? Wait. Buildings have aura? Hold on, wait. It's talking about auras. I don't know. 6, These auras grew stronger over time. Like mine? Loki? Sorry, one of these days they might even start speaking to me. My thoughts got interrupted when my shoes got wet inside a deep puddle. I checked the time on my phone and saw that Agliaga called me again some 20 minutes ago. I better call her back. Hello? Hey.
Huh?
Sorry, I haven't... I'm talking... I'm reading the game. Seth's aura is so strong I can smell it from here. Yeah, I'm really, I'm just so powerful. Like, you know how they have, how they have aura in Bleach? I'm literally Kenpachi, bro. Sorry, I haven't heard you calling. It's okay. So I'm in the office. Someone was looking for you in here, that's why I called. Do you have any idea who they might have been? There was a man in a gray suit. He was in a hurry. I didn't have a good look at him. He shoved my envelope into my hand and told me to give it to you, and that you'd know what to do with it. Before I could have asked him anything, he was gone. I wonder who that could have been. Oh my gosh, I wonder who that could be. Did he seem like trouble? Trouble? Why, are you in danger? I don't think so. I'm just asking. Okay. I'll leave it on your desk then. So how's the poster thing going? Any luck yet? Actually, I think it's going well so far. That's good news. Okay, message delivered. You'll find your envelope on the table. Wish you luck out there. I'll wrap up the work for today. I tell her that I'm grateful for her work, and then we hang up. What I don't tell her is that someone's been chasing me around. Chasing is a dramatic word, but sometimes, when I walk home at night, I can feel someone staring at me from a distance. It's just a feeling for the most part, but I do believe that such intuitions always seem to stem from a real place. And now I feel like the man in the gray suit is connected to all this. I thought about going home, but my steps took me somewhere else. I couldn't let it go, so I went to the office to get the message that Agliala mentioned. Aglaya. I thought this would calm me down, but honestly, I've had no idea what to think of it. All I found on my desk was a plain, white, baronial-style envelope. And it had nothing inside it. I've left it on my desk with a bunch of other paperwork that I'll never have time to finish at this rate. Then I took my usual way home. At home, I made a quick meal and eaten in silence. I made some glances toward my phone in case someone calls me about the job. Let's just say that I hope to have better luck next time. With nothing left to do, I went to sleep. I spent the 2 weeks balancing all these new variables in my life. I also started looking for clues about the man in the gray suit. It quickly turned into some hidden perversion. I felt my eyes watching me on every corner. I've also hidden in the envelope. Hold on. Jesus Christ. As if it were some vital evidence of a crime I could have committed. I also destroyed some of the evidence, the ones that may have had relevance to the case. The case. Was it just a new way to occupy my mind, now that Aguilar is gone? I should have focused more on work. I really need to find someone new, but I always have a lot of work to do. I can't do both. I have to choose between two. Keep working, keep advertising. Well, if I keep advertising, won't I end up getting someone so I can do less work? But if I don't do my work, and I don't get anybody from advertising, then I just have a lot more work to do in the end. I'm gonna keep advertising, because I think that could benefit, hopefully. It was a bliss to be outside this early. I wasn't the kind to Jesus Christ. I wasn't the kind to procrastinate, but the nice weather made me realize how I missed the solace of aimlessly walking around in early mornings. It took me way back when I had more time to spare for myself. My first stop was a quick walk to the underground mall. It used to be full of people, so many, in fact, that you could get lost in the crowd. Now, where's the notice board around here? There it is. Oh. I carefully take a poster out of my bag. Add some glue with the brush on the back. Just like that. If this won't make him apply, nothing will. Now let's see. Another one, yes. I carefully take a poster out of my bag. Add some glue with the brush on the back. There we go. Beautiful. One more time. I'm not reading it again. Damn it, I should have brought more glue. What language is this supposed to be? I'm gonna translate it real quick, because I actually don't know. Okay, so the A already has an accent on it. Both A's. The O has two accents on it. Hungarian, and it says job opportunities. Nice. Alright. Okay, so now I know where we are. We're in Hungary. I want more pizza. Okay, just one more. I want this to work. I carefully take a poster out of the bag with glue. She just covered up like all of the missing posters.
What?
There's like missing posters on this message board, and I'm covering them up with like job application papers. I really need to grab their attention. I sigh with a nervous smile. The smell of the glue is starting to give me a headache. Okay, one more. Oh my gosh. Holy Jesus. When I turn around, I see a frail old man with fear in his eyes. Careful now, youngster. Just what do you hope to achieve with this? Yeah, thank you. That's fine. I'm not vandalizing. It's just... Shh, keep your voice down. The stones, they are listening. To evade the conversation, I go along with his paranoia and thank him for his warning. I figured he'd be a reasonable fellow. Now tear down your posters and let the walls be. So I'm looking for someone who might be interested in some work. Work? Are you mad? That's nonsense. You have to find a higher purpose for being here. It does look like he's wearing a mask. The way I see it, you've got to stick together in these trying times. Come with me, my fellow. I know some comfortable benches to sleep on, if you have some bread to spare. We will rest under the stars. It will keep us alive, keep us human. I decided not to get into our argument and dodged the invitation as politely as I could. To hell with you! The city will have its way. Don't say I didn't try to save your sorry soul. God knows I did. Oh. With that, the old man disappeared as quickly as he came. Of all the people I could run into, it just had to be a lunatic. Still, it was nice seeing someone. I may have better luck next time. I hope that this will work. It has to. There must be someone out there looking for a job, right? Right. It was easier to get lost in there than I expected. For a moment, I thought the shutters at the mall were trying to trap me. I managed to get out after much swearing. A sudden thought came to me during the day. Why only use the designated places? I could put posters everywhere. Is there a specific ban against that? I have no idea. I need to get desperate. I'll continue to do this by the book for now. I carefully took a poster out of my bag.
Bruh.
The glue starting to solidify into a more viscous substance. The clots of dried glue that I smeared on the poster did not dissolve. I could barely make it to stick to the surface. Loki just covering up more missing posters of the same person. Unless I am that person. I carefully took a poster out of my bag. Oh my gosh. So many. I wonder who my new colleague will be. What are they going to be like? Will we get along? I mean, we'll be spending a lot of time together in the close quarters. I want to do this right to attract the right people. I carefully take a poster out of my bag. Who is this? Like, I know they could be using just the same images to for less work, but what if this is important? Actually, hold on, let me move my little guy because he's covering up some of the screen. Let's see how that is. There we go.
Bro, oh my.
I put one of the posters down on the floor for now. I didn't eat today. I add a completely dry, useless layer of paste and wrinkle up the poster completely. I use the other poster with careful strokes of the brush. This one turns out like a real piece of art. I look around nervously. I'm alone. What if that old man was right? I carefully took a poster out of my bag. I add a completely dry, useless layer of paste. Is this a waste of time? I carefully take a poster out of my bag. The slightest breeze could take these off. Some days I think my phone could ring any minute. I just noticed that Poop Butt you open What? I just now noticed that poop butt you opens its mouth every time you speak. I thought he just did it when he felt like it. No. No, yeah. I like it a lot. Might change it up a little bit or give him some color at some point. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Um, Other days, I'm not even sure if my own job exists. Paycheck stopped coming for a while ago. I do not mind. My life is much simpler now. I carefully take a poster, glue. Ending work route A. What? Was that the whole game?
What?
I don't know. I just ended up putting up a bunch of posters around the city, and the game took me to the main menu after a while. I think that was.
All bro did was fucking put job applications all around.
I was gonna say like, I think there's multiple endings to the game. That's what people were saying in like the community notes. So I think that's one of the endings you can get. Is just posting job applications. I'm gonna try playing it one more time. I'm probably not gonna read through everything just so I can get through it. Play intro animation.
Why am I lying, dude? Huh?
Is it gonna be the same thing? Ah yes, poster voice simulator. I mean, there has to be multiple endings, from what I read. But that's an ending? So I only got to choose options for the game, like maybe twice. So I'm gonna try picking the opposite options to see what happens.
Bruh.
Okay, so all the words are the same up to this point. So far. I don't want to. I don't want to miss out if it's like Undertale where it like changes the next time you play, but it just didn't tell you. That'd be crazy. I didn't even get. Like, is there like trophy systems for this game? Hold on. I didn't even like look into that. Store page. I don't see anything about trophies. Yeah, dang, what the heck? There seems to be like a lot of screenshots from people in the community hub that I just have not seen. So I wonder what could be different. You know?
bro. Get the mercy, bro. Come on. Bro,
Cherries.
the fucking Lucio just knocked himself off the map, bro. And my own Lucio, my own teammate, bro. Are you serious? It's a ranked
Amazing.
game. It's 9, bro.
A
It's
ranked
1
game and he
p.m.
did that? Oh.
Yes.
I'd feel horrible if I was him, not gonna lie.
God. We're playing point two. Oh my god. Nice. Lucio
Imagine the
just
dream
selling, bro. That's
changed.
just... Fuck out of there. Oh my god, dude. Fuck. No way, bro. Oh my god, get on the point. Oh my god, bro. No one was going for the fucking mercy, dude. Oh, and of course, Diva gets to play the game, bro.
Okay. No, on the table. Yeah, so this is like the whole thing. Oh, I can just hold the button. Sweet. Let her go instantly. Actually, I should save this. What am I doing? File 1. Sweet. Let her go instantly. I cut the guilt trip crap and wish her good luck. Thanks for understanding. I know that I'm burning bridges this way, but hey Angel, I am streaming.
Why the fuck is there like a bajillion pens on my desk? I'll be back.
Okay.
Can you see?
No. Let me see. Oh wow. I don't know, ask Rudy. Okay. Anyways, what's this? Oh, it's the game. You wouldn't believe me. I was so upset by this. Even now, to be honest, I'm walking all over the town. I just couldn't sit around until we settled this, you know. Maybe out of curiosity or to ease tensions, I ask about her plans for the future. Well, I have no idea. I'm thinking about leaving town. I mean, tonight. Her response surprised me. I explained to her calmly that the people who leave the city have never returned. As far as I know, there's nothing outside the city but an endless wilderness. Yeah, I've heard the stories. But it doesn't really matter in the end, does it? Don't get me wrong, I don't want to sound nihilistic. I mean, leaving through the city gates, never to return, sounds pretty romantic, don't you think? I've had no idea Agliala was fostering such thoughts. Her reason for leaving is nonsensical. Fewer and fewer people have this kind of drive to leave, and yet, despite her leaving me in a slump, she surely brought a bit of color into my day. Look, I know I'm in no position to lecture you now. As I mentioned before, I have no idea what to do with my life from this point forward. But before I go, I just want to tell you something. When you sign up for a job, any job, there's really not much you can actually achieve. I mean, there isn't much that needs to be done. That's all I'm saying. Much of the business of day-to-day life takes care of itself. It runs ahead on its tracks, like it always used to, for as long as there've been people around. You just exist to watch it all unfold in front of you. Don't take it too seriously. I did, and I got trapped in it. I don't want it to happen to you too. I'm not sure what to say, so I wish her luck. I couldn't see her expression, but there was a smile there somewhere, hidden in that silent moment we shared. And just like that, my duties at work doubled. But that's the least of my worries right now. It's not just the extra duty and me having a cold. I'm feeling restless. Aglaya's words stirred something within me that I couldn't yet understand. First things first, I need something to warm myself up. I slapped myself on the face and got to make to some tea. Before I know it, I'm back to autopilot. Put water in the kettle, stop for a moment, deciding on which tea to use. When I use my favorite kind, I end up buying it first thing next day, so I never use up the other boxes. Still, I stop for a moment in front of the tea boxes, pretending that I have other options. It's just a part of my tea making ritual. Honestly, same, not gonna lie. You look at all the tea and you're like, which tea should I make? And you end up making the same tea. I pick my favorite, of course. Just before the water is ready, I feel a hard sensation in my throat. A weird sensation in my throat. I instinctively look behind me. By the window. Who's that? I feel watched. I see a sudden flash of light so bright I instantly shut my eyes. When the light is gone, I open my eyes, but all I can see is black. My eyes slowly adjust to the sudden changes. When I realize something is going on, all I can do is laugh nervously. The fever got me on edge. I'm telling myself, the kettle, the lights, they don't work anymore. It's just an ordinary blackout. I need my phone fully charged tomorrow morning for work. I have to search for my power bank in the dark. I was digging inside my drawer in silence when Aglaya disturbed me with yet another call. Hey, sorry for calling again. I forgot to tell you something important. I left a loaf of fruitcake in the fridge at work. Well, let's pretend that I've left it there on purpose. You can have it. That's what I'm trying to say. I thank her half-heartedly and keep on searching. Sorry. Yeah, I do have a habit of calling at the wrong time. I mean, just look at the time. I'm already behaving like someone unemployed. I apologize for calling at a bad time. It's okay or hang up. JC, you make the decision. Oh, fine, it's okay. I had to keep telling her that I'm fine talking like this. We ended up chatting about all sorts of things. During the whole conversation, I could tell she's on the go. The footsteps, the breathing, the traffic noises, everything indicated that she's really leaving town. I tried skipping the matter, though, at least for a while. Despite the blackness of my room and my cold, this was the first time I felt comfortable in a while. Like two teenagers finding unlikely calmness and opening up to each other. Such was our talk. My droning days at work, the isolation, the dullness, everything evaporated in an instant. I knew very well how fragile these moments are, so I didn't ask why she was leaving so suddenly. One thing was sure, she was dead serious about leaving tonight. I barely know anything about Agliala, but I could feel clearly now that she's passionate like that. Hey, I know you're curious. It's alright, I'll tell you where I'm at. I'm on the west side of the residential district. It's very cold outside, but at least it's not that dark. The lights here saturate the streets with colors. I can't see a living soul around here, though. It's a few hours walk until the outer gate. We can talk until then. Or until my phone battery runs out. With how dramatic her words sounded, it suddenly hit me in the head. Something about this conversation bothers me. I can understand how two people can connect in unexpected ways, but this is still odd. Why is she talking to me on the night of her disappearance? Shouldn't she be talking to your family or friends? I ask her. Don't look too much into it. If I had to give a reason why I'm talking with you, well, sometimes you need a fresh perspective, that's all. When you start fresh, it gives you the feeling of progress. You can cover a lot of ground when starting new. I've also discovered that expressing myself to those I love is often painful for me. I'm a tough person like that. There's just something with my close ones that's slightly out of my grasp. It feels like no matter how many times I talk to them, I can never close the gap between us. Sometimes it feels like we're standing on two opposite sides of a chasm. But this is a bit different to me. To me, we are just pleasant colleagues. We worked at the same place and fulfilled our assigned roles. It would feel the same with you if we were closer. This is the main reason I'm talking with you for right now. As bad as it sounds, what I'm saying is, I'll be out of the city before we can get too close. That was a bit too blunt. Sorry. Her tone dropped suddenly. I'll let you hang up soon. Bear with me for a few more minutes, please. I think I might be in danger right now. Just, let's keep talking for a while. Should I call for help? I asked her clearly in one swift breath. I'm at the edge of this weird block right now. There's a marked house out here. It should be silent, but someone is living here. Some lights are on. I can feel their presence watching me. Are you sure it's marked? Yeah, it's my first time seeing one, but I'm pretty sure there shouldn't be lights then. Yeah, don't believe me then. Just don't hang up now, please. I'm passing through it. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm through. This place stank, I'm telling you, the air was evil. Look, I'm through the corner. I'll let you go now. Thanks for everything, really. We should wait a few more minutes to make sure that you're safe. Alright, thanks. Do you think that there's a bit of truth to those weird preachers? To what those weird preachers say? The one about the buildings having souls? Oh, dang, I think I overwrite one. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah. Dang. Yes, no, or not sure. About the buildings having souls. I'm not sure, actually. I'm not so sure anymore myself. If it's true, that's one more reason for me to leave this place. I tried skipping the topic about the supernatural on purpose afterwards. We tried talking for a few more minutes, but we've lost the flow and couldn't get back to where we were. I think that I knew it. I'm pretty sure she felt it too. A new feeling also lingered in my mind. What?
Avery said that she loves chocolate, but she can't have it because it makes her fat.
Is it good though?
Yeah.
Stupid.
Did you hear?
No, I didn't.
Hold on, you have to say it louder. She's not saying it loud. Alright, I'll be back. I'm gonna go fill up my truck.
Alright.
And then, are you hopping on Overwatch?
No, I'm streaming.
Now Overwatch stream?
No.
Okay.
Maybe after, but I won't
I'll be
say.
back.
Alright. Maybe I've got too entangled in her affairs and it started to wear me down. I felt a sudden desire to get away from the phone as quickly as possible. I was just about to say goodbye, but Aglaya was quicker. I've just received an unexpected call. I should be taking this. Thanks for talking to me. I will not forget this. I nod in silence. And we hang up. I still have a few hours left until tomorrow. I check the lights, still not working. Check the walls around me, still in place. As soon as I lie down like a battery that's lost its charge, my consciousness fades away. I was surprised how easily I got up in the morning. My cold is getting better and I feel happy getting back to my routine. In the morning, the breeze of winter, I reviewed the events of the night before. I talked with Aglaya over the phone. Each sentence felt strangely distant. I spent a long time collecting my thoughts. Finally, I stopped in front of the store. I used up the last of my favorite tea filter this morning. Curiously, I wasn't feeling like drinking tea at all. I was zoning out, staring at the window. After a deep breath, I decided. To buy usual tea or to buy something else? I have a tea routine, but I'm not feeling like tea. I'll buy something else, actually. I ended up buying a pack of cigarettes. Oh, okay, cool. Smoking is not as popular as it used to be. But it's still an icebreaker when talking to people. I've always tried to maintain a proper distance. Opening up to others wouldn't hurt for a change. I know I have things to do, but I just keep looking up and staring at the clouds and such. I try to march on, but my drive to keep working simply evaporates. Something was gone now, and I was probably the one behind it. Maybe it's not such a bad thing, spacing out of work like this. For the first time in a long time, my walk to work is not automatic. Each step towards the building is as painful and deliberate as walking on nails. I take another slight detour and arrive 36 minutes late. I enter the building and start my shift. The workload without Aglaya is intense. Not to mention finding a replacement. I have to find some time for that too. It's a bit too much. I fantasize about leaving like she did, so I finish way later than usual. She should be out of the city by now. That reminds me. She told me that she has left some food in the fridge. Should I eat it? Stop daydreaming and finish chores. Eat fruitcake and leave. Eat. I find a small loaf of fruitcake in the corner of the fridge. It feels dried out, but I finish it in 3 bites. The stale crumbs make my throat ache again. Is this the phone number in the wrapping? I already have her number. Never mind. I'll find a bin and throw it out later. I quickly stuff the wrapping into my pocket and decide to head home. Fruitcake all the way. I don't think I've ever had fruitcake, actually. For the first time, I couldn't get myself to finish my task. The air is cold tonight. Despite going into the right direction home, I stop at a building I've never seen before. The lights in the windows look paler than usual, passively staring at me like the faces of dead people. Is this even the right way home? I've never had fruitcake either, to be honest. I sift through each floor of the building in my mind. Until tonight, these buildings had meant nothing to me. Yet, in this moment, they all feel connected. There's a dark secret there, directly linking them to some warped logic. As I stare out the windows, I lose all sense of time. My throat keeps pulsating with pain as I keep looking at the tower. At one point, the pain in my throat gets unbearable and I snap out of it. As my senses return, I notice that I'm shivering from the cold. I shouldn't be here. I'm feeling it in my gut. I trace my steps back, looking for the right path. I should be close to home. I somehow looped back to the street parallel to my apartment. My hands are trembling with cold as I search for my keys. Huh? Where's the house? It should be here. Standing still, I glance around. What is this place? This doesn't make sense. I reach for my phone, but all I find in my coat is the wrapping with Aglio's number. Have I forgotten to take my phone with me from work? I've got to stay rational. There's nothing left for me here. No matter how I hate it, I need to ask for help. I have to sleep somewhere tonight. Wandering around, knocking on doors, ringing bells, I find myself in an unfamiliar neighborhood close to the edge of town. I could be imagining things, but the shape and the color of these buildings seem different from those I'm used to. Maybe the reason I walked this far out is not so accidental. Am I running away? Having set it out, I feel elated, as if all of a sudden I've been set free. I stumble upon a telephone booth and it drags me back to Earth. I could warm myself up a bit in there. The air inside smells faintly of sweat. Someone must have been here recently, as the receiver is still warm. I could rest inside the telephone booth for a minute or two. Call Aglaia. I have the phone number. The coins I put into the machine are cold as ice. The phone keeps ringing for so long that it might as well be an eternity. No answer. Try again. Still nothing. The ringing suddenly stopped. I could hear a faint buzzing sound from the other side. A public phone now. Really? Please stop calling me. I told you a million times I'm not coming back. Oh, it's you. Sorry for lashing at you like that. Out at you. I thought you were someone else. Probably your family. You told me not to think about it last time. The elegant voice sounded muddy and distant. Sorry for calling at a bad time. She paused for a moment, probably thinking what to say next. I could hear the wind playing in the air on the other side of the line. It made her words harder to hear. Nah. I mean, we can talk for a little while. My phone won't last long, though. The battery's almost dead. Are you out there? She paused again briefly. I could feel nervous excitement in her silence. Yes, I'm out here. Remember what I told you about me wanting to leave? I'm not sure if that's what I really needed. Thinking about coming back? You can come back to work with me anytime you want. I'm ashamed of this, but I tried going back the way I came. It's as if the city just vanished from here. I'm starting to feel like I don't understand the nature of this world. That's okay, though. It's not that bad. I'm just hungry. Very hungry. Don't you feel lonely out there in the wilderness? I mean, don't you? Honestly, it's all the same everywhere. The only difference is that, how should I put it? It's dull. Okay? Dull. Dull? Wouldn't you call the city dull too? Maybe, but it's a different kind of dullness. Things flow in their own unique way here. It's a sad world, but I wouldn't call it a bad one. You could say you're closer to yourself here on the grass. Wait a minute. Are you thinking about leaving that place too? I don't know. I don't feel like I belong here anymore. I knew you'd snap out of it one day, but you've changed sooner than I expected. What do you mean by that? It's just a feeling, but I think we're not so different, you and I. I'm just a little quicker and smarter to realize some things, that's all. Kidding. Jokes aside, it never ceases to amaze me how quickly our perspectives of the world can shift.
Hello, what is going on?
Hey man,
Are you
I'm
back?
playing my visual novel.
You made a visual novel?
I'm playing the visual novel.
What? Which one?
It's called Mobile Murder Mystery.
Interesting.
Yeah. Apparently there's multiple endings, because the first ending I got, I ended up just talking to my coworker who wanted to quit. Then they quit and they left. And I ended up putting up a bunch of like job sighting posters to see if I can get someone new, and then the game ended.
Interesting.
Yeah. But now I'm on a different storyline. Almost the same thing, except I'm also leaving now, apparently, or I'm like thinking about leaving the city. So I'm not sure if I can change, or even if I want to. I can't find the glue that's supposed to stick together. That's supposed to stick it all together. Oh, the glue. Like from the last run. I understand. But have you got to keep it going forward? You want to know why I left that place? Just to give you some perspective on things? Sure. For me, it was the little things piling up. Not the grand things and absolutes, but the small daily struggles. They all add up and wear you down little by little, and your soul burns out without realizing it. When you realize, it's already too late, and your only option left is to run, to leave it all behind. I'm ranting too much, sorry, this is starting to feel like in confessions of sorts. I guess I feel a little bit guilty for leaving my family behind. Thanks for lending me an ear. I know, if you told me these things a few days earlier, I would have thought that you were living in a fantasy. And maybe you do, I don't know. But your words are genuine. I can feel your passion. She let out a tired sigh over the phone. Thanks. You know, maybe we could talk about it, until I run out of juice. Wish I could tell you more about this place. About the things people usually say about it. What is true and what is not. Things like that. But the truth is, I still don't know anything about all of that. All I really focused on was looking at the battery, thinking about all the people I should have called. I couldn't shake the feeling that there was something else to her departure too. Something hidden, something demented. Like a heavy anchor that was weighing down on her soul. I never dared to ask her about it, fearing that it would break this unspoken bond between us. I know that it was selfish to drain all her battery, but I wanted to keep talking with her. And I think that our conversation calmed her down a little bit. She interrupted my thoughts with her distant, scrambled voice coming through in the landline. Look, if you decided to leave, there are a few things you should be aware of. First of all, common knowledge. Keep walking to the edge. That's kind of true, but there's a catch. The way to leave is to take the streets that loop back into the city. You may find this weird, but there are no guards or around the gates either. Oh my god, I just skipped so many lines I didn't even... Oh my... Hold on, there's a log. Yeah... It's like a cheap trick. The real roads that lead outside are the ones that visibly loop. Some of them, at least. The others, well, when you think you're on track, they curve back in the last minute for some reason. Thanks for the advice. No problem. Just stay calm and keep going until you know when you're there. Oh, wanted to ask you before. Your phone died too. What's with this weird number? I left it at work. It's not that big of a deal. My home is gone, though. What? The street I live on. Something changed. Changed? I'm not sure. I should have looked into it more. Do you like it there? What do you mean? Living there. Was it good? I don't know. I don't think I've really thought about it. Is that even a factor to consider? Of course it is. You know what? Good riddance. I'm glad you've lost that place. You can start fresh now. I wish you the best, I really do. But please, think for yourself from now on. It's time. Switching off soon. Farewell, boss. Good luck finding your new place. Ask to meet outside or say goodbye. Like meet outside where? Like outside the city? It'd probably be very difficult. Say goodbye. And then I just go insane by myself. I want to save, but there's no more save pages. So this is 4 minutes in, 10 minutes in. These are the same save files. 1026 and 1024. I'll probably save this one, because this one will probably take me earlier. $34.53. I'll ask to meet outside. Like, aren't you afraid out there on your own? What kind of question is that? I could feel her heart freeze for a second. Do you really want to know? Yeah. I've never been this scared in my whole life. I've just recently discovered how important phones are. I mean, you never call anyone, but the option is always there. It helps you feel less... Can I join you for a while? Come again? Would you like me to meet you out there? I'm not sure. It would be nice. But I can't promise you anything. It's really vast out here. Okay. I mean, I don't want to force it. No, it's not that. I'm afraid that if we decide to meet up, it would be harder. Like, what if we can't find each other? Honestly, it would just scare me more. Maybe I should let this place take me. Are you sure about that? I don't know. I mean, it's really hard to find any landmarks. Let me say this, though. I will light fires when I can to keep myself warm. If you notice the smoke, feel free to join me. Just don't promise me we'll meet or anything weird like that. Okay, that works for me. Stay safe. Thank you. You too. I'm going off the grid now. Oh. On my way to the border, I'm dragging myself through distances I've never seen before, or districts I've never seen before. Truth be told, I'm scared. I have run out of options, and facing unknown is all I can do now. At times, I reach major intersections that lead straight out of town. I don't let them trick me. I'm taking all the detours, all the dead ends, all the curves leading back. The infrastructure is so abstract and artificial that I'm not even sure people lived behind those windows anymore. I guess it doesn't matter in the end. Each of those windows is a distant world away. Places that I could never visit. I thought that was like a big eye for a second. Doesn't look like one. I like the people right here. I've reached the border. Beyond it, all I can see is darkness. After hearing all the hearsays and whispers about it, well, I must say the sight is quite underwhelming. There are no gates, no walls, nothing. It's just as if the city stopped generating itself at a random point. Nothing is stopping me from walking through. I just walked right past the threshold. After stepping through, I was enveloped in total darkness. I could still be home during the blackout after all I know. But something really is different out here. I couldn't point it out for the longest time, but it suddenly struck me. I can't feel the heavy stillness that shrouds the city out here. It's the feeling of something fresh, something new. It keeps me going for a while. At one point, my adrenaline runs out due to the constant stress my body is under. As I lay down on the ground, cushioned by a lush layer of cold moss, I finally notice. I've never been in a forest before, and my mouth is completely dry. Everything is alive and breathing out here. I think I'm dying of thirst. I curl into a tiny ball, shivering with the slim hope of not freezing to death. All around me is wet from rain, and I have no idea how to start a fire. Without giving my situation another thought, my consciousness drifts away. I don't dream. It's as if my mind stops being for God knows how long. I wake up starving, drenched in sweat, looking at the sunset. I must have slept for a whole day. Before long, the silhouette of these giant trees behind it blend into black once again. Oh my god. I don't know why I did that. Sweat whole day. My priorities changed after I knew it. The enthusiasm for finding her dwindled in an instant. I needed food, I needed water, I needed shelter. I had to learn how to forage and how to look for myself. Look out for myself. I found a pond of fresh water. It even had some fish and frogs in it. So, okay. Most of the time, I only ate berries and small bugs. Time was passing. It was around springtime when I reached the end of the vast, never-ending forest. The wild, open space of the new landscape has sown a fresh hope in my heart. It changed me. My entire existence in this wilderness was one of undignified survival, or that's how I saw it, until now. However, until this time, I began developing a deeper sense of intimacy, a silent harmony within myself. Along with my pain, I've achieved a feeling of closeness with the natural simplicity of my new life. This dreamlike steppe became my new home. The space that surrounded me was so vast that in time it completely dissolved me as a human being. My soul tamed and free of worry, my mind expanded to fill the entire landscape. I thought my growth was over, and I could have died happily living like this. But one day, I saw smoke in the air. The vast expanse quickly shrank back into its original form. No longer the sole spectators of the land, I became a human being again in an instant. It was a curse and a blessing. Below the misty morning sky, I could see a thin frame. At first, I was taking slow, cautious steps towards her. I feared that by rushing to her, I might break the delicate mirage and she'd vanish. My heart was racing. Once more, I've become wary of the future. Finding her out here, I feel like I've lost something. Oh. Oh, it's her. Oh my, I'm so stupid. The missing posters are of her. When she takes her first glance at me, I stop in my tracks. Her hair is standing out in odd directions. She could not wash it for a long time. The skin around her eyes is wrinkled by insufficient sleep. I stared right into her eyes, but they told me nothing. They were windows to an unreachable world. Our connection over the phone, was it not genuine? I thought about walking away without saying a word. Is this really the person I was hoping to find? Not sure what to say, I sit down next to her. We end up staying silent, staring at the fire together. The tranquility, the stillness, all faded in an instant when I first saw her. And I admit that for the first time in a while, I was afraid of losing something unspoken. Something dear inside me. But I'm relieved now. Sitting here together, she wriggles just a little bit closer to me, and I feel a new warmth. Without saying anything, she gives me a warm, delicate smile. She proudly gestures her face towards the fire. I don't know what the future will bring. It's not for me to know. What I do know is that for the first time in a long time, I'm not alone anymore. Ending Wilderness B. At Route B. Okay. I got the Wilderness ending. Nice. That was cool. 2 endings. Completely different from each other, actually. That was really nice. Hold on. I'm gonna switch games, because I do have more games to play. But that was really good. I like that. What other games are on my list? Trying to remember the order. Psychopomp. All right.
How's it going? I see that the PRV screen's here.
Oh,
Switching
yeah.
games.
Yeah, I was switching games. Oh, it's on full screen. Let me... Huh.
Me?
Yeah, where are you laughing, little boy? Let me choose the category.
It was a Los and Ron clip.
What did you say?
And it was Los and Ron. They had a clip and Los was like, "Why did you mess up an iconic picture of Bronny and LeBron?" And then there's a guy that looks very similar, but like not. He looks like a 35, 40-year-old man with glasses that looks similar to Los.
Yeah.
And he goes, "What are you talking about, bro? You were in the picture too."
I'm gonna get more food. Not gonna lie. Oh, actually, I'll be right back screen now. I'm back. Okay, let's begin the game. Did you know that everyone... Oh. Don't stand for that, that's why I made the helmet. Or Psychopomp for short. But something happened when I put it on. It didn't let me read people's minds, but it did let me see something else. A world that was hidden from me. A world that was hidden in plain sight. All sorts of animals and creatures and dead bodies. There were catacombs hidden under every public government building. I will not allow any more secrets to be kept from me. Oh. You're in the world. Use WASD keys to move and turn. Use the Q and E keys for strafe. Hold shift to sprint. Okay, hold on. Let's move everything real quick. Items are important to many things. To pick up an item, choose the touch mode of interaction and click on the item. Is that me? If this person would get off my screen. Oh wait, okay. There's my thing. You talk to people and do many other things with them too, though they may lie to you in many ways. Her hair is cold and rough, like hair would be on a night like this. You wonder how it tastes and have to hold back from finding out. I can't take it. It's only going to get worse and worse. Oh. Really? Is that it? That's all she says. Why do I keep poking her? Oh my god. Oh my god. I didn't think that would happen. I didn't know what the hammer would do. Oh my. Are you kidding me? Okay, so now I know the hammer kills people. Did you know that, Angel? Some doors need to be opened with items. To use an item on something, open the inventory with the inventory button and drag the item onto the door. Oh, wow. I really like this. Good work. Keep going. There's so much work to be done tonight. Remember, you can hold control to look around freely, getting a better look at things. Small white dog. Not, might be feral. Nothing else out of the ordinary. You pet the dog. He wags his tail and licks your fingers. Sweet. Good game so far? What was that? That was a dog. Sweet. Oh. Whoa. World map. Okay, so that's me. I'm talking about the hammer. Oh. I think I accidentally killed someone. But to be fair, they weren't saying anything else to me. They were just repeating the same few lines. So I killed them. Okay. Should I go to sewage treatment, the public school, or the children's hospital? I think I should go to the sewage treatment because it's in order, like 1, 2, 3. But these two are closer. But gameplay tip: not every enemy is a friend. Yeah, you think? Real world tip: trees are not the only organisms capable of inoculation. Deer, whales, and humans are also perfectly capable. Sweet. It's not hard to enter a public building. The buffoon who invented locks and windows has never heard of a hammer. Or do I have to hit them with the hammer? Wait. I don't think so. What's over here? What is this? Water. I keep thinking the shadows are like huge, like objects. Okay, I'm guessing I can't go through that door either, so I'm just not gonna go in it. Water treatment. Human waste being processed and cleaned, made acceptable for consumption again. Chemicals being added to chemicals. Okay. If water treatment is for our own safety and concern, why is there an elevator heading straight into the human waste? What could be hidden down there? Yeah. And if it's such a big secret, why is it so easy to go down there? Yeah. Oh, nice. So I'm guessing all of this UI is just coming straight from the helmet. And everything else, like the hammer, the hand, that's just like my regular body. Holy Jesus. Frame rates? Oh. What's that? Is it an enemy? Oh. Jesus Christ. You try to touch the stalked thing, but it grabs your hand. You just barely manage to pull your hand free at the last moment. Oh, hello. My aren't you a cute one? Say, isn't there nothing better than being tangled up? Would you like to be tangled up?
Would I?
I killed them with the hammer.
Oh.
Yeah. They threatened me. Jesus Christ! Ow. Ow. Holy Jesus, dude. That genuinely scared me.
I'm glad I saw it happen too.
God dang, bro. Shoot. Might as well have jumped out of my chair. I'm gonna keep the hammer out just in case. That was crazy, bro. That was genuinely... If I had socks on, they would be off. April 19th. I feel like I just woke up the other day for the first time. I have memories before Sunday, but they just feel so hazy. So much less vivid. I feel so awake now, so real. I just can't stop smiling. Something good has happened. It's happened. First self-portrait. Let me guess. I push the lever and he gets out. Dude, why do they always keep pushing me into two-way? Because, like, what if something pops up from here again? Dude, I swear. Yo. Visit a church. What was that? A stim pack? Flashlight. Did I just throw it? No, I healed myself. Sweet. Thank you. Time to get out of here. Guess let's go this way then. Oh, this is where I was before. Oh, then what's it? This is where I came from. And there was another area. Oh, I can run. Sweet. Right, yeah, I went to here. I didn't actually go into where the guy was. I don't have a key. What the freak, bro? Help me. The red thing kind of looks like Knuckles from Sonic. What are you talking about? What was that? It's another one. Huh? It's simply so fun to live off of human waste. We funnel human byproduct into our queen, who turned the replicates into raw, who in turn replicates the raw material into flesh and milk for us. The nugget looks at you in a pleasant way. You regret touching the nugget. Your hands are covered in a greasy slime now. Oh, what the? I thought it was like a long, dark hallway. More keys. My key, my special key. The queen gave it to me. My special love gave it to me. If anyone ever took it, I'd explode. I'd be so mad. Oh. I wish I just killed him.
Oh, fuck.
Huh.
This guy, out of nowhere, I was scrolling on YouTube Shorts. Of course.
Yeah.
And I'm just scrolling, and out of nowhere, this guy goes, I'll rip my nuts off. Yeah, and then I was like, wait a minute, because I scrolled past it.
Yeah.
And then he was like, alright, let's get back to the lesson. I was like, no! Address the elephant, bro.
Address me.
And then he was like, what happened was, it was a drill.
It was a drill.
It was like a drill drilling, and his nuts got caught on it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gross.
And it split him in half. It split his nuts in half. He had to get like 14 stitches on his balls.
What? It's crazy. Hey, I found the door. I wonder what this opens to. Better be something good, or else I'm quitting the game. I'm joking. I'm joking. Does this not open the door? Or am I too far away? Oh god. Oh, I was pressing the wrong buttons. Oh man. I don't want to get too close to that thing. Heavy is the crown. Heavy is the crown. The guillotine has been set since before the queen was born, and will be set for many generations of milk babies like her to come. Why don't I strafe? What? Did I mess it up? What? No. No. Okay. I want to read it. Come on. She was a good queen. However, like all good queens, she must eventually be recycled. Do us a favor and use those hands of yours to get the job done. My hands. Oh, the guillotine. Like, it's actually a guillotine. Okay. Wait, it's time for me to go. Yes, it is. Do I have to kill these guys first? Key. Oh, there's a door that I need to unlock. I also just want to like walk around her, see what's going on here. I can't get over there, dang. Unless... Oh, yeah, it's just out of bounds. I guess I'm gonna leave her here. Until I can find the other door. I think my character is just genuinely going through psychosis. Oh, I see. Okay, so the purple one is stamina, and the red one is blood. God! No, not again. Dude, oh my god. I was stuck in a bad spot. Oh, do I have to do it again? I never did save game, did I? Probably should have. Okay. I have 2 more games to play. So I'm gonna go ahead and start those up. Transition. Ending on... Wait. I'm ending on rental, so next up is Yuki. Oh, and my cursor disappeared, so I can't even see if there's any comments. Never mind, here we go. This one seems fine. It's kind of loud. It did save. No, it didn't save it. Okay, cool. Sweet. still super loud. Where's my cursor? This nightmare again. I sometimes have this dream. This dream where you're still with me. Instead of chasing those dreams, I find myself drawn to the warmth glow of my screen, deep into online message boards. Hoping to encounter something out of the ordinary, maybe. What else could I do anyway? I turned a random board for local ghost stories and looked around. Arabesque 999. Do you believe in life after death? Kung Arkai? Nah. I do. What's the deal? So, last night we decided to check out the Lixing campus after dark. That one that's been sitting abandoned for 3 years? Yep. You're joking, right? What happened? Well, we snapped a bunch of pics and messed around. And then we heard footsteps that weren't ours, alongside some creepy noises. Didn't think much of it. Could have been rats or something. We wanted to check out the roof for a killer view. We saw this girl with jet black hair and eyes glowing like red embers on the top floor. Time stood still. She looked like she was standing, but her feet weren't touching the ground. Her skin was like porcelain, but see-through. We panicked and bolted to the nearest exit. You don't even have to believe me. You don't have to believe me, but there's something that stuck with me. I can't really explain it, but she looked like she was waiting for somebody. Could it be? The picture posted online looked exactly like my old friend. She's not supposed to be here anymore. I can't even remember her name anymore. I need to make my way there and investigate. No, I don't, bro. The Lixing campus, huh? Holy Jesus. Okay. This just hurts my eyes. I wanted to go there a long time ago. If only... I have to find a way in to start my investigation. You can adjust the movement and pixel settings in the pause menu. Please, let me. I can't see anything. Okay, so I can get it to almost smooth. I don't know why it was like this. We should play like this, actually. Wait. I'll probably play like this. Maybe. I mean, I don't want to be like super smooth. Control scheme. Tank controls, modern controls. Scene pixelization. Text pixelization. Oh yeah. Oh. Press A or E to interact with the environment. Crawl. Pizza! I can't see how deep this goes. Well, time to jump in. Oh, my head. Old looking books sit on top of the shelf of books. Which one? Sun, moon, or twilight? Did something happen? Didn't work. What? Oh wait, what? Is there a specific order I'm supposed to move stuff in? Maybe I'll figure it out. The vent is held firmly in place by 4 screws. The door's locked. I have to move the books to unlock the door. I got a key. Nice. Can't see in the dark. Powerful aura emanates from whatever this is. I need to get past it in order to access the elevator. What is that? I know what you're looking for. Or who? Here, let me guide you. Let me guard you. I'm not in the mirror, I'm inside you. Let me guide you. Oh. Wasn't that nice? Well, I got as far as I could. And, honestly, this sounds like a good ending, right? We meet our friend who, we came looking for. And we get to see her again. Sweet. Nice story. I cannot close the game. Force shut down. Okay, next is rental. Is there something I'm missing? What's going on? Uh-oh. Over here. Okay. Oh, okay. What did you think, Obi? Not too shabby. Did you want to play with me? No. The door's open. Could the rental man already be here? A trophy. Our good old Suzuki Carry. Oh, a new house. Who closed the door? Oh. But I'm the one inside. It won't open. I should find that dental rental man. The camera angles are killing me, man. Oh. You, did you come from the outside? I've been trapped in here for weeks, months. I don't even know anymore. I need to get to the keys. My parents are... Forget about your parents. You'll never see them again anyway. Unless what? You'll have to perform a ritual to exorcise the cursed place. Yes, that's it. I can't do it myself, of course. I'm just some helpless rental man. But you're a little girl. Who else could do it better? You just need to find the artifacts. It's, I can't read that. I don't like that I can't do full screen on this game. Can I pause this? 6 crosses. A woman behind bars. Some angry man. No, not me. 3 candles. And then... Oh. Wait, I think you should know. There appears to be a secret room somewhere else here. I don't know how to summon it, but some of this stuff is probably there. Good luck. Can I do like a full screen, like settings? I guess not. Well, this guy looks angry enough. That's Jesus. That's that's a painting of Jesus. What do you mean? A woman behind bars. Weird taste in decoration. I'm guessing that's the secret room. This one was easy. Found cross. Use this to reach high places. Nice. Not the time for a hot bath. There's a man, but he doesn't look angry. This woman, but she's not behind bars. Some ugly kid, too. Some random woman with a baby. From here. What is this? Okay. Two candles. Maybe unlock that secret room by confronting the table. Oh my god. I found a key. I don't remember everything that was listed. A cross thingy. Is that everything?
Huh?
I'm playing this game and I have to start a ritual, but I need to collect a bunch of items and there doesn't seem to be like an inventory button, and I can't remember what all was listed in the items that I needed to grab. I don't know if there's like a time limit before I die or anything. Just like low cooking, only what am I supposed to do? Can I go now? Is that what he's trying to signify? I'm guessing this is the secret room, but... Unless I go back to the floating table. Fair enough. Candle. Now can I go in? Oh, secret door. Oh, hey, Sergio. I'm streaming rental.
Oh!
Yeah, oh, it's like a mirror. Whoa, hey, it's me. Oh, more
Did you
mirrors.
see that, Sergio?
I did see it. It ain't no joke. I like to buy the welder token. No, stuck in my head. Smash Mouth. You know how it is.
Only 2 left. Only 1 left. This is a dead end. Yes, it is. Okay, now I actually have no idea where I'm going. This is awkward. You like that?
No, me and Sergio are doing so.
Huh? Ooh, oh. Sweet. The last one. What are you doing?
Oh fuck.
this dude.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Sorry, cat on my keyboard. This is Matthew just typing in random chats.
He's been, I don't know, he's been typing for a while. I keep
Goo-goo.
getting notifications at work, so I literally put my phone on sleep mode.
Are you?
Why is it windowed?
I don't know. I really don't like that it is. I can't control it
Are you
though.
playing rental?
Yeah. What do you think I said?
I don't know.
Stupid. Oh, I found the door.
That's some dainty little runt.
It ain't no joke.
The door is
I like
open.
By the work.
Holy shit. Open.
Says me.
You're open? What?
Says me.
So I can perform the ritual
Oh.
here. I should place all the stuff I have in a circle.
I thought you said open says me.
That's what I said, actually.
Okay. I thought I was shipping. I was not.
Looks like I can perform the ritual here. Okay, everything is in place. What should I even say? Pure Cup, Pure Lala. I'm not saying this out loud. Puerto Rico.
It's like the whole sequence.
Yeah.
He goes, drag at the end. Taskbar.
You don't know me.
Hello? Right through me.
My name's
Seems like this rental man is not here yet. Might as well unpack what we can. Can you go check? I don't think we should go inside the house.
Let it grow.
Nice, that was good. I like that.
I'm
Even by Lonely House. I'm Granny Norma, I'm old and I got gray hair.
But I remember when trees were everywhere. And no one had to pay for air. And he smacks him on the head.
Kills O'Hare.
Let it die. Let it shoot.
Let it grow. Yeah.
The little kid.
What?
Oh shit.
It started flashing stuff on screen. I don't know if you saw.
I played a little bit of Psychopomp. I freaking died. Freaking sucked.
Psychopomp. Yeah.
You can find these credits just by playing the game, and play the game we
Do you
play,
love
because we
me?
all know you're here for fun.
Good food.
So Joe, did you like my my picture I sent you on Snapchat when you looked at it? When you woke up?
I think
I
that's
did.
on my list. I do want to play the rest of the other endings for.
Farming tips, so let's just get right
Novel Murder
into it.
Mystery.
Long story short, if you don't know what farming is, you just go to a planet on level
Oh
5.
shit,
do
I
that
need a
another
shit. I'll
time.
be back. I'm gonna go shit.
He's gonna go shit. I'm just the
Oh, my
O'Hare
phone.
delivery guy.
I think we're gonna end the stream now. Bye everybody. Thanks for watching.